Okay. Okay. Let's just get this done, bro. Alright, so it is currently 11:45 p.m. on September 12th. I got done live stream a couple hours ago and I played some more games off camera. And I've known it's been coming and I've made a couple jokes, but it just hit me right before I started, recording this. I'm about to be 21 years old. I'll have been on this earth 21 years on September 13th. And I still have my whole life ahead of me, as long as I play my cards right, obviously. Nothing out of my control goes wrong. But it also made me think, it's like, what really have I done? And there's a lot of stuff that I'm disappointed in. There's also a lot of stuff to be proud of. I've gotten to travel, meet a lot of people, make, an impact on people. I've been, in the gaming industry, which is like one of the funnest things you can do. It can be a pain sometimes. But, there's a lot of things I've gotten to experience, but some of these things in my life that I'm involved in. So let's just start with gaming because that's what most people know me for, is gaming. In the wide, if you look at this with a wide lens, you look at everything overall. I actually haven't done that much when it comes to gaming, and I've actually contributed a large portion of my life, especially the latter half of my life, on gaming. And I don't want, like I said again, I don't want to say to no avail because I can't say I haven't done absolutely anything. I want to say I haven't done absolutely anything because I have, but if you measure all the time spent to the amount profited, not just on money, I'm just talking about in anything, time spent to time profited, I think there's way too much time spent compared to how much has been profited. And it's like, I've always wondered in the back of my head, is the gaming industry in any type of form, is it really for me? Because again, I look back, it's like, have I really made this big of an impact? Now it's just like, how much Smite I've played. We'll start on this. How much Smite I've played, especially of recent times. Given the atrocity ranked is right now, it took me 51 games after qualifiers to reach Diamond. Now I'm in Diamond 4 right now. Now some of these games were almost unwinnable from the jump, especially towards the middle of the climb. Like I said, I never took rank that seriously, and I didn't play it that often. I just play some games here and there. I play mostly casual, but as highly as I think of myself, it shouldn't have took me 51 games to only reach Diamond. Now, if I would say I reached Masters, even though ranked is, it's not all that much to brag about unless you hit GM, and it depends. And right, the NGM has a lot of context you have to bring to it as well. But as highly as I think of myself, and some others do, and the name I've created for myself, it shouldn't have been that hard to climb. Now, if I was like most people, and Smite was the only game I played, and I played nothing but ranked, and I tried my hardest. I can play around a little bit, but I tried to win at least. I think it would be a different story. But the fact that, like, if you just look at my desktop, which I won't show you guys, but let's see how many different games I have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Not. No, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 games on my computer. Now, I don't play all of them regularly, but let me just look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I play at least 4 of them on the everyday basis, if not some of them on the every other day. So, like Smite, Overwatch, I'll usually play almost every day if I get a chance to. Naruto's like that every other day at the very least. And like League, I put down League for a long time and I recently picked it back up. Now like stuff like Realm Royale I don't really play anymore. Paladins I don't play. Hearthstone I've picked up again. Warframe there was like a little spurt where I played a lot. I need to start playing it again. It's a very fun game. Slay the Spire I don't play as much anymore. I stopped playing like maybe a week and a half ago. Here's the Storm I kind of put down, but like Overwatch, my Untold League, I've put a lot of my resources into multiple things now. If you look at some of the top gamers, when it comes to professional play, most of them play their game. They usually play ranked, or at least they try hard in scrims. Or they scrim. They have their methods of improving and stuff, and constantly stimulating their skill. And they don't spread their resources to everything, and that's how they get good. They constantly, because like you don't see football players, like, hey, I know I should be practicing football. Let me just go play some basketball or some baseball. I mean, yeah, maybe the odd time that they're doing it to relax or just have a change of pace, but when they're trying to improve, that's not their focus. Smite's my main game, but do I truly focus in Smite? Both in more ways than one. Do I actually focus in it? And trying to circle that back around to the point of the video is like, I've played Smite almost since the beginning. It feels. So I think I knew about it since closed beta. I've known about it. And the account that I'm using right now has been active since right after Smite launched. I created this account that I'm using, and I have like another couple counts. But it's like I've spent all this time playing, especially in season 3. I grinded a lot, but it's like, have I really won that many tournaments that I can go and brag to people? I've had some success in AVGL, the Collegiate League. But outside of that, Challenger Cup, no. SML or whatever it has been in the past, no success. Have not touched the pro scene in forever. It's like, especially in recent times, I've gotten back into competing, but then I kind of stopped again. I really don't know what I'm going to do with Smite now. I'm at the point in time where I'm actually enjoying playing. I think if I just bang this game out and grind, I can get back and probably start competing again. But there's a lot of things I gotta change. I mean, if you watch some of my streams, sometimes I just like feed uncontrollably, and it's like, I don't want to sound egotistical, but it's like I feel like I know I'm better than a lot of the people I go against. But like, my mechanical skills is just over there. I don't know exactly where it is, but I think it's just over there somewhere. So like, that's a big issue for me. But we'll go off Smite for a second. Go back to a little bit more real life stuff. I did 2 years of college at Marshall. Things didn't end the greatest there. And now I've been sitting out of college for I think at least, I think 2 years, at the very least a year and a half. And it's like, it's not that I don't want to go back. I do, and it pains me that I can't. I'm not good with money. I don't budget well, I don't save well, and it's prevented me from going back. I have to pay like $1,200 to be able to go back. I think might more than that, but like that's just for me to actually for me to reapply. Actually, I don't know if I'm guaranteed to even be able to go back because you know you have to go through multiple processes, and it's like, what am I doing with my off time? I'm gaming, not really profiting financially or socially. Am I socially? I mean, am I climbing, ladders? Am I making a name for myself? Somewhat I am, but one, it's in Smite, which isn't the biggest game in the larger spectrum. Having a big name in Smite, which I don't even have a big name at all. Even the people who have big names in Smite aren't really known other places. The exceptions are probably DM Brandon, and I don't know. And like, I think I don't want to say the only reason he's gotten even bigger than he has is because he kind of broke away from like solely Smite, which I don't think he only ever played Smite. He's played many other games, especially he's still deep in the fighting game community, especially Smash. But if you just look at his career and what he's able to do, no one else that came from Smite is able to do that. And like we have the potential because like we have people like Bart and Kelly, Gandhi. We had all these people, and Golden Boy was always interested in the game. It's like we could have been something big, but we just failed. And I don't want to say. I think it's not only on Hi-Rez's fault; it's also the players' fault. I don't think we have the nicest player base to work with. I mean, to be fair, we do get let down again and again. I'm not even talking about just Smite. I'm talking about Paladins, Round, like anything Hi-Rez has touched. It doesn't turn to gold, it turns to stone, and it weighs us down. But the calling for that. Said I haven't been with college in a while. Like I said, money burns a hole through my pocket, so it's not like I have money saved up to do anything. I don't drive right now, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to do a lot of stuff. And then on top of that, I have 2 minutes. I live in Portsmouth, Ohio. Unless you live an alternative lifestyle, which those who know me, you know what I mean by that. There's not really much to really sink your teeth into on the regular basis. Now, if you lived in a bigger city, like if I lived in Columbus or something, that's a different story, but I am not fortunate to live there. Or, like I said, I'm grateful for the city I have. I'm grateful. But Portsmouth is not somewhere where you're going to succeed in on all planes unless, you play your cards right from almost the beginning. It's very hard to, rise up in Portsmouth. Because, in Columbus, or in bigger cities, there's multiple avenues for you to, make something of yourself. There's not a lot of return outside maybe some community love, which is not a bad thing. I'm not downplaying that. But outside of something purely community based, you will not get much out of the city that I'm in. You will not. And it's just like, dang. So I'm feeling on that instance, and it's like, I don't talk to a lot of the people I graduated with, and I don't really talk to a lot of people that are my friends. Well, it's hard for me to do it because a lot of them moved away and they're doing their own thing now. It's weird because like I think I know what's missing in my life. Well, there's 2 things. I might get into it. There's things missing in my life because I should be way happier than I am. And there is one thing lingering over me, that I've recently been told, and it was not fun to hear. I don't know how much that contributes to anything. Well, I was diagnosed with depression from a therapist that works at the doctor's office that my doctor had me go see just because of certain things that was going on in my life. And she said she thinks I have depression. Actually, I'm pretty sure she officially diagnosed me with depression. And it kind of hurts to know that I have that now, especially given what I thought of the word beforehand. And it's just like a lot of the fun has been sucked out of life for me, and like I just don't know where it went. Cause like in school, like in high school specifically, life was pretty good. You know, I always had something to do every day because I played sports. You know, I was seen as a very funny guy, so people enjoyed hanging around with me. I didn't hang around everyone. That wasn't like in the football team or like whatever sports team was in that season. I didn't really hang around that many people. Like I said, as much of a social person I think, well, I thought I was, and people perceived I was. I'm actually a very introverted person. Even though I'm able to be extrovert, I think that's it's a good and bad thing about me. I can easily be extrovert or introvert, and introvert means, you know, very to yourself kind of person, quiet, you know, and stuff like that. Extrovert means you're kind of, you know, out there. You can be very loose. Like, I don't know if that's a good explanation of it, but it's like I'm letting some of the stuff get in the way of my life, and I'm not okay with that. My body is deteriorating. It's terrible, in a terrible spot. So like I wanna improve my body, but I have thyroids, which I think on I don't remember which live stream it was, but I think it might have been right after the Jacksonville thing. It was either that day or the day after. I think it might have been that day. I did like a live stream, you know, just talking about stuff. I kind of opened up about the depression, opened up about the thyroid issue. And thyroids are another issue in my life because they're causing weight gain, fatigue, depression, all this stuff, and it sucks. I don't know if I get rid of the thyroids and if the depression goes away. I don't know if that changes anything because uh, I still only have certain things in my life still. Now, some things that I know would help, which I'm not gonna say I don't ever go outside because I go outside, but I only go outside because I need to travel somewhere. I don't go outside and just go somewhere just because, again, I don't really have that luxury because I don't drive, and plus a lot of things are kind of a drag here, to be honest. And like I said, money's kind of scarce, so I don't know. Um, People who know I'm religious, like I'm of the Christian faith, even though I admittedly I don't act like it all the time. I mean, no Christian does. Hold on, I'm forgetting something why I did. No Christian does. You know, none of us are perfect, because if we were perfect, we would need to follow Christ, because, you know, He's the only person that's ever been perfect. So we all have our flaws, and we all try to get better, but I have issues, I have my own demons that are running amok in my life, which is ruining myself on that spectrum. And it's just, I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff in my life that are just, it just feels down. Now, again, I don't know if that's the depression talking, or I don't know if that's the truth. That's for me to hopefully find out very soon, but I don't know. Cause I'll tell you this, guys. I have zero clue when I'm going to do my birthday. Now I have a plan to go out to eat, probably on the weekend after I get paid. But it's like I have not invited anyone, and one of the issues, a lot of people I invite are either away or something, and a lot of the other people are older. So like that's another kind of disconnect for me. Is a lot of the people that I'm super comfortable around with are not here anymore through one way or another. Um, so a lot of people I'm almost forced to be around are either too old or they're too young. There's very few people that I'm able to be around regularly that are my age or that I'm super comfortable with. And it's just like I don't know what to really do about that. There's not, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. There's just a lot of stuff. This is not a lot of stuff that people even know about either. I'm not a very open person about my feelings. Ah, dang, it's 12:06. I'm not very open about stuff. I'm gonna go on Facebook real quick. Even though the only reason I'm on it is just because I just want to see something. I don't know. I don't know, guys. On Facebook. Wait, isn't there a hurricane coming? Like soon? On like a coast or something? I don't actually know. Okay. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to sheesh stuff. Oh, I have a. Ooh. Someone asked me on Facebook if I have Steam, and they asked me that July 9th. It is now September 13th. Oh, I am terrible. Alright. Oh, they get married? Oh, no. Oh, they got engaged. Word. Who's trying to give me $10? Bruh. I know someone did not just post on Facebook who's trying to give me $10. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, let me try to get back to you guys. So, trying to kind of wrap all this up. This is both. This video is multiple things. This is me opening up to you guys. This is also kind of like a career retrospect of my life. And it's kind of a message that even though all the negative things I've said in this video, I'm still here by the grace of God. I'm still on this earth. And I'm still fighting. I'm trying to better my life. And I just want to make the best, so when I'm not here on this earth, whether it be through death or Lord coming back, I can look back and say, hey, I had a good life. You know, I had some down moments, but the fun times, the good times were there. And I can spend an eternity in heaven. I think that I think I can do it. It's gonna be difficult, but what hasn't been difficult yet? It's not like I've never been through difficult things before, anyway. So that's it for me. I need to go sleep because I have to get up at 8 in the morning, and 8 hours I have to get up. So I appreciate you guys watching this. You know, if you wanna give me a birthday gift, you know, like, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/siphonme. And just comment down below something encouraging. I just need all the encouragement I can get. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.